Hello everybody and welcome to the Vlog Trader channel. Today we're going to talk about CCL and NCLH, that is Carnival and Norwegian Cruise Line. Which stock is better? Well, in short, I think both stocks are pretty well balanced to be equivalent. They've been trading around the same price point since before COVID, post-COVID, pre-COVID. Norwegian has had a little more moves to the downside. There was talks of bankruptcy with Norwegian, which brought the stock down pretty heavily. It's what actually got me out of the stock at around the $13 range. $13 to $16 range. I was buying several stocks, trying to get in at a good position. However, it got a little bit tricky because as the stock went down to say $10, being at around the 13 or 16, I was afraid it was going to get back down around the $8, which would be double, which allowed me to buy double what I had. So I made the decision to get out, missed the opportunity to get back in. However, my concept with both these stocks is if you see a divergence between either one, meaning one stock is lower than the other, purchase the one that is lower if you're looking to go long, and shorter if you're looking to go short. Because they tend to trade around the same price point. A year ago today, both these stocks were trading around the high $50 mark. 50, Carnival was teeter-tottering around the 50, 45 to $60 range. Well, not breaking 60, I'm sorry. 45 to $50 range, where the Norwegian was tempting $60 per stock, and they were, ranging pretty steady in the $50 range. Which makes Norwegian, in my opinion, just a tad bit better in terms of profitability. However, Carnival is, in my opinion, stronger as a company than Norwegian just because of the market share that Carnival has. If you're in Carnival at the $21 range, or even if you got into it when we had a slight pop up to the almost $24, $25 range, $26 range in Norwegian, I would say you're still sitting okay. You're doing okay because the stock is going to travel up. I think around the $30 range in between the low and the high post-COVID is a benchmark of where things will sort of consolidate at for the longer term. And since we're below that, I think you're okay in the Norwegian. As far as buying into the Norwegian, it depends, or the Carnival, it depends, what type of profit you're looking to take, really. I think there's better stocks out there, such as BA. I think BA is a good one. That's Boeing, to look at, and Delta as well is another good one. Carnival and Norwegian, I think if they get down a little bit, the $17, $18 range, that's when I'll be looking to buy in. I think the $21 range is still decent. Time to buy in. It's a good time to stay in. I don't think it's a strong sell. I don't even think it's a sell. I think it's a buy, if not a strong buy at this point. Yeah, do what you feel is right. Obviously, this is just my insight on it. As far as any support and resistance lines, looking at the Norwegian, looking at the CCL, we're looking at, I would say, the 24. You got a 21 support here. 24, I think, is a resistance line. So, if you are buying it now and you're looking to kind of play it intraday, somewhere around the $24 range, I say would be a good point of resistance. This $21 range is some support, where we move from here, it's really tough. It's tough with any, climate of the market, but specifically during the COVID, during these, the riots and things like that that's going on, it really adds a level of uncertainty. So, play at your own risk kind of thing. But as far as which stock I feel is better between Norwegian and Carnival, I would say Norwegian, higher price point, Carnival, more of a stable company. So there's a little bit of a risk for more reward with Norwegian, a little bit less risk with Carnival, not quite as much on the upside, looking at their historical data. So that's it as far as these, two stocks are concerned, being, in my opinion, the strongest, substantial. In my opinion, both Carnival and Norwegian are positive buys. Hang in there if you got some. If you don't have any, you're thinking about buying, I think you'll be okay. If you got some time to wait, I think you're okay. So that's it for now. Thank you for tuning in. Till next time, best of luck.